good afternoon. I'm coming to you from Kannapolis, North Carolina. We're here to check out the Amtrak station. This Amtrak station is actually usually pretty busy because it's one of the stops along the Piedmont route, which is the local commuter train. If you haven't seen footage of that, you can check it out on our channel after you're finished watching this one. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, let's go make some memories. All right, so obviously it's ticketed passengers only beyond this point, so this is as close as you're going to get to the platform. Looking that way, looking in that direction. All right, so it doesn't look like there's much else this way. Let's go see what's inside here. Good, how you doing? Alright, so here's the waiting area. So you got a couple of benches in here. There's where you can get your tickets and get your baggage checked over there. Restrooms are on this side. Who's this guy? Dwight Quinn, House of Representatives. Hey, buddy.
Let's just come here, please.
And then you see these cool rocking chairs. Those are really neat. Those are different. What else we got around here? Just going out that way. Obviously this is closed. This is like some sort of meeting area, meeting space. That's kind of neat. Let me go out this way and see what's out here. Not sure. When you come out that side door I was just at, here's the parking. The parking is huge. Today when we're here, it's right around St. Patrick's Day, so half the parking lot here is being eaten up by a festival of some sort. And even some of the streets around here are closed. Are only open for pedestrians. Let's see what the sign says. Alright, the sign says Kannapolis Station, southbound arrivals 909, 1239, 539, and 809. Northbound departures 710, 1055, 340, and 725. So you see it's all the Carolinian, which goes all the way to New York City, which we've also ridden, the complete route from Charlotte to New York. And that's on our channel at some point. You'll see that as well. And then obviously Raleigh to Charlotte is the Piedmont. Alright, so right next to the restrooms here, there is a vending machine in this station. So if you want to pick up some snacks prior to your train visit, you can go ahead and do that here. Alright, one last look at the lobby here, waiting area. And then off we go. I do want to show you guys before we leave this parking area. I'm just going to kind of film it as I'm walking, do a little walk and talk here I guess. Hopefully you guys are still with me. This parking lot that they have here, like I said, the Piedmont train is more of a commuter station. The Piedmont is more of a commuter train line. The Carolinian goes from Charlotte all the way up to New York City, right? But the Piedmont is more local, where it has plenty of stops throughout North Carolina. It's actually funded by North Carolina State. The Piedmont takes you from Charlotte to Raleigh with several stops in between. And people, I don't know if they use it so much to go to work, but I know people use it to get around from city to city to city, like when they're going to visit on a weekend, they'll ride it, that kind of thing. But this parking lot here is huge, even though they're using up like half of it for this festival today.
I come through here yesterday.
But they've got plenty of parking here, but unfortunately for us, because of the festival, we're actually parked over in this neighborhood over here on this side of the tracks. We had to walk all the way down to the end and then cross the street. Maybe we'll get lucky and catch the train coming from here, because there's one scheduled to arrive and depart shortly. I'm hoping to make it up there before that happens. But we've ridden the entire Piedmont route. We've got a video on our channel of that route. We've got a video of our like hits and misses with that, what worked, what didn't. And the Carolinian, we rode from Charlotte to New York City after we got off the Piedmont in Charlotte. So The Piedmont, I mean the Carolinian was a good route. It's literally a day trip, so there's no sleeper cars. Same thing with Piedmont, there's no sleeper cars. Piedmont, it's just coach class all the way. The Carolinian had, I believe, coach and business. And the big difference between those two trains is the Carolinian has the regular Amtrak cafe. The Piedmont has just like a vending machine type car, which you'll see if you watch that video. If you guys watch this and then go and watch those, leave me a comment on both so I can give you guys a shout out back out, maybe one of my upcoming videos. Okay, so this is going to wrap up our quick visit here to the Kannapolis Amtrak Station here in Kannapolis, North Carolina. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Like I said, if you haven't checked out our Piedmont train videos or our Carolinian videos, check them out on our channel after you finish watching this one. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make sure you like this video. Leave us a comment down below. Have you ever traveled to Kannapolis? What's the one thing, if I come back on the train here, what's the one thing that I need to do in Kannapolis? Because I'm planning on coming back this way very shortly, and I'd like to know what there is to do in town, maybe the best place to eat. Alright guys, we'll see you on the rails. We'll see you soon. In the meantime, check out this video right up here.